Hey everybody, it's Bria again here from Dewless, and there's something on my heart that I want to share, so let's chat. I was thinking about how I love to listen to music, and music is such a big part of my life. And I was thinking about why is that? Why is music such a big part of my life? And I realized it's a big part of my life because it's a reminder. It serves as a reminder for me. It serves as a reminder for me to slow down and pay attention to my emotions. Whatever music I'm listening to literally reflects my state of mind. If I am listening to some really upbeat and exciting music, that means that I'm really feeling in my power, and I'm most likely dancing when I listen to that. So that also gets me moving my body and allows me to be present. I literally listen to music based on my feelings. Whenever I'm working, the music is like low vibes and it's a reminder for me to focus. And sometimes when the music doesn't match my vibes, that's a cue for me to either change the music to notice what's going on in my body, or it's something that reminds me, what am I trying to say? It helps me to notice what's going on in my body. What am I feeling? Because if the music doesn't match my vibe, I realize the shift. And so I use music as for a few things. I use it as a reminder of what I'm going through and what I'm working towards, and to help me sit in my power. I literally have playlists. It's called Great Rising, to get me up in the morning, to get my mind right for having a great day, and to set the tone for the day before I even, really get out of bed. And I have music for when I need chill vibes. And so I'm saying all of this to get to the point of, what reminders do you have in your life that help you notice your body? I also like to cook. Cooking is like meditative for me. When I'm cooking, I literally have to be present. Cooking for me is a reminder to be present, because you can't be chopping vegetables, having a chat with somebody else, and watching whatever's on the stove cooking. Like, I need to be present in the whole act of cooking. I need to be present in that. And like I said, music is a big part of my life. So I love listening to music while I'm cooking because it helps me to focus. It helps me to be present. And, when a good song comes on, you can't help but be like, oh, wow, that's my song. But I want you to think about, what are some reminders for you to slow down and listen to your body, because we all have them unconsciously. I'm sitting here with paint and all of these things behind me, and I was painting last night, and painting reminds me to slow down and to rest. Like, literally, when I'm painting, I usually have a movie on, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't think about work. I can't think about other things while I paint. And that's just me. Some people can do that. But I'm saying this because we all have things in our lives that serves a purpose, that serves as a reminder for whatever we're doing, for what serves as a reminder for how we're feeling. And they give us clues to what will help us ground us, help us be more present, help us focus. So I don't know, like, we should think about what those things are. What are those things for you? Like, it just came to me because I was, like I said at the beginning of this, I was wondering, like, why I listen to music so much. I know the root of why I listen to music so much. It helps me to create a safe space in a bubble around me. I am very sensitive to noise, and hypersensitive in my senses altogether. But sound is one of those things where if there is some noise, clicking or ticking or anything like that, like, I have to figure out what it is, and I have to remove it so I can focus. And I know that when I'm listening to something, I'm in control of this hypersensitive ear. I can control what's happening in this space in my mind. So if we're thinking about the senses in this sense, I guess this is where we're going. What do your senses remind you to do? Like, eating a good meal reminds me to slow down. It reminds me to slow down because you want to savor that meal. You do. You want to savor it. So how can you slow down in your life? Like, create these pockets in your day where you can actually enjoy being a human, being you, just being. And music helps me. Like, I don't remember what it's like to wake up and not be happy for the day, not be excited to take on the day. There are days where I want to lay in bed a little bit longer, but eventually I get up and I'm excited and I'm ready for the day. And music is the thing that helps me get out of bed in the morning. Literally, it helps me get out of bed. So, what are those things for you? What are those things? What helps you? What helps you? Notice your body. Notice what's going on in your mind. Notice your being human, being here in this experience that we're living in and calling life. What are the things that remind you to take care of you, to be present? What are these things? Because we have them. Like I said, we have them. We just have to notice them. And when we notice them, that's when we can use them and put them in our toolbox. So when we're not feeling so great, I'm painting. I'm putting on a movie and I'm painting. I know that will help me slow down and rest mentally. Like, what are those things that you can use? Taking a hot shower, a cold shower, like, can really help wash away anything that's like on your mind, heavy on your shoulders, heavy on the body. Like, what are those things? We all have them. We do them unconsciously. So I'm challenging you to notice them so you can use it to your advantage. So you can have another tool in the toolbox. So when you're having a rough day, you can use it. Yoga, another example for so many people, helps you to, again, be present and to notice what's feeling in what tension and what you're feeling in your body. You stretch a little, you hold a stretch a little bit longer when it feels good, when you're in a yoga flow, when you're flowing. So what are these things? What are these things for you? What are these things? Like, I don't know. Tell me in the comments what that thing is and how you're going to put it in your toolbox and use it later on. Let's keep talking down here in the comments. Let me know what that thing is for you. I paint, listen to music religiously. Like, I listen to music. I always have my AirPods in. Y'all don't come for me, but I do. And I shower. I love a good shower experience to help me wash away any worry of the mind. I have a Vata mind, so my mind is like whirlwinding all the time. And so when I have too much on my mind, I take a shower, girl, and I wash that stuff away. And I come out and I do my self-care practices after I get out of the shower, and I make sure I give the body the attention that it needs so that it can continue to support me mentally. And yeah, I can talk for days. So I'm going to wrap up this chat. But like I said, leave down here in the comments what your thing is that helps you to be present and to be noticed, and like to notice what's going on in your body. And then use that as a tool in the toolbox for when you're not having such a great day or when you're struggling with things. So yeah, I hope that you're having an amazing day. And remember, you are an inspiration, and I love you. You are kind, you are love, and I'll see you next time.